Hello, everybody. It's Chadlywick here, and I got another dual commentary for you. This one's with Bak2DaBasiks, XDMDS. Say hello.
Hey, it's me, XDMDS, or well, as you know, back to the basics on Xbox.
All right,
Cause
or
yeah,
Derek. Derek's your legit name,
yep,
right? There
yep,
you go.
hmm
All right, so straight away, dying on the B flag. That's the
yeah,
that's a real
I,
man's way to go out, just right on the flag.
yeah, yeah. Like every game of domination, I just like to suicide run for B. I always put a spawn nade on there, just put one on B, and I just dive on with flak jacket, because it's really important to take B flag, because that's the one you want to
Especially
control to
especially
spawn
on
trap.
these new maps, I find the B flag is like
Yeah.
either you get it or you don't, and it's really hard to
Yeah, the thing,
retake.
yeah, with these new maps, the B flag is very visible from every part of the map, so it's even more important to get it in the very beginning.
Yeah, and definitely easier to set up and overlook the flag.
Yeah.
So, what's your favorite of the new maps?
I'd have to say Discovery, actually.
I'm a
Probably
Berlin
because,
Wall guy myself.
yeah, the thing with,
I
I
like the
don't know,
wall.
with Berlin Wall, the spawns are kind of weird because, there doesn't seem to be many neutral spawns, so even if you're not passing into their spawn, they'll spawn behind you.
Yeah, that's
So,
true enough.
yeah, that kind of gets annoying. Um,
It sort of
yeah.
seems like that on all of the new maps. To be honest, it's like they put a randomized spawn in almost.
Yeah, the spawns aren't as cut and dry in these new maps. They're more meshed together, it seems.
Yeah,
Either
true
that
enough.
or we just haven't figured them out yet.
That may be.
Yeah.
It seems like the invisible lines on the new map are much closer too. Like if you cross say 20 feet in front of B, they already start spawning off to the side rather than directly at C.
Yeah. I think that has to do with the neutral spawns. There's not only two spawns, like the set spawns, I forget what it's called. But yeah, it seems like there's more places where they can just spawn dispersed around the map, and that makes it a lot harder to be able to spawn trap in games like Domination.
Yeah, true enough. I think the best for spawn trapping is definitely CTF, and then demo maybe after that.
Yeah, demo's definitely the easiest because there's no spawn changes in demo. They'll always spawn in that beginning spawn.
Oh,
So
I didn't actually know that, but
yeah,
I know also like sabotage is pretty good for spawn trapping if that's your thing. Like
yeah, I hate sabotage.
that's
That and
true. Yeah,
headquarters. I've played
when I
less.
play Sabo, it's always like rush. I want to get in and get the win and get out. When I was
Yeah, I've played less
when I
than five sabotage and headquarters games in my entire Black Ops like time.
oh really that's crazy.
Yeah,
When I was trying to get my 2 win loss, I played a lot of Sabo just because of the quick wins, right?
yeah,
So I was like, all right, I'm gonna get this 2 win loss. Let's fucking just steamroller on Sabo and get up there. So, which for me, it was sort of a task. It wasn't easy getting a 2 win loss. So,
yeah. I have a pretty shitty win loss because I played all randoms before I joined RTG back in the December,
oh yeah,
and
that's a
yeah,
good way to kill your win loss.
yep. So yeah.
You do tend to carry teams though. I've seen you. You've even like carried a few of our like group lobbies where you've got like almost 40 kills and everyone else has like 10 or 12.
Yeah, I like to play very offensive. I mean, in the beginning, I camped pretty hard because we had a pretty good spawn trap setup. But otherwise, I'll like right now, I'll run around like a maniac, just like killing people like crazy.
When you got a triple cap going and you're trying to hold that triple cap, you basically have to be a chicken with your head cut off. You got to be everywhere at
Yeah,
once.
I guess that's why I really like capture the flag because I can run like crazy just running the flag there.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
I always tend to roll defense on capture the flag just because I know they're gonna come to me. I don't have
yeah.
to I don't have to search
I,
for them. I don't have to worry. I just sort of set up in my overlook and wait for them to come to me. which
Yeah,
isn't
I'm
always the best way to play CTF, but it gets the job done as long as you got good teammates who are out there capping flags.
well, yeah, there's like different roles. I mean, you need certain players on defense, you need certain players on offense, and I mean, I'm just an extremely like I like to play offense a lot.
I've
In the beginning of
noticed too,
games,
watching
yeah,
watching a couple of your games that you don't sit still. Like even if you're watching, from one window, you move from one side of the window to the other, and you're back and
yeah.
forth, and you don't
That's
sit
just I
still
can't
for a
sit
half a
still.
second.
Yeah, I always have to be doing something. I guess that had to do with I don't know actually, maybe Counter-Strike and I mean, if you
If I
sat in one
remember, Counter
place,
Strike, every game was like 2 minutes. So
yeah, it was all search and destroy. But I mean, in Counter-Strike, you know how you always like gun roll and you keep switching between all your weapons. I just my hands always have to be doing something.
yeah,
And
sure
also it
enough.
makes it so I don't get, flanked. I hate getting flanked, so
That's
I
one
always
thing I that's one thing I really miss from Counter Strike is the whole switch to this gun, switch to this gun. Like I used to
yeah,
do that constantly,
it's so
like
cool.
flipping back
Pew
and
queuing.
forth, and yeah, like run around with my knife out and then quickly switch to a gun as I approach a corner. Like it's something that I miss from back in the day. I haven't actually played Counter Strike in probably like seriously played it in probably like 7 or 8 years now.
Yeah, I stopped playing Counter-Strike like competitively once I got my Xbox. I'm actually new to Xbox. I got it when Reach came out, so I'm
Oh, so
relatively
like what, March 15th or something last year? Or
um no,
was it March or
I think it was like November,
was it?
actually.
Oh, what was
Yeah.
March release date? I'm god
I
retarded,
I have no idea.
clueless.
Yeah, but
I've
yeah,
been
now that I
drinking
look at my
constantly.
gameplay, holy crap, I really am really antsy.
Yeah, you haven't sat still for more than a couple seconds. It's funny
I
because you're
know.
swapping out, and it seems like no matter where you go, you always find a FAMAS or a 74U to pick up. You can't ever
Yeah, that's
find any of
because
the other guns
those are the
because
most
all the
popular guns.
yeah,
So,
it's like all you find on any map. It's really
yeah.
crazy. You'd think on this
And-
map you'd find something with a long range sniper or whatever, but it's all
Yeah, I don't pick up the snipers anymore because I mean, the snipers in this game are just horrible compared
actually,
to
that's the end of the game. That was actually pretty
Oh,
quick. I
yeah.
thought we'd have a little bit more time, but looks like it
Yeah.
wrapped up here, and I screwed up and I left it running for another couple minutes. It's funny. We're sitting here looking at this blank screen where you won
Well, you get to
267.
stare at that awesome score, I guess.
I do pull up your score at the end of this here. What was your score overall?
I think it was like 28-1 or something. I remember I was raging pretty bad at that one death. I don't remember what it was, but I was pretty pissed off.
Yeah, that always happens to me when I'm getting a good game. To me, it always seems like the one death, it's like, okay, that's not a big deal. But when you pick up the second death or the third death, it's like,
Yeah.
which you haven't experienced that with this game. So there's your
Yep.
score right there, and it's so small I can't even read it. I am going to have to make this larger. Let's see what we can do here. Oh, no. It ended on me. All right. Well, we'll have to put a still image at the end here, and I'll check out your score. Where is it? 28-1 with one capture and 3 defense.